Yo, how are you, everyone? We're currently working on some test systems. Um, we'll be working on some audio systems for Christmas Eve. Because Christmas Eve is around the corner. We're currently working on so many systems, logically. Um, so, I think Discord is linked to audio output capture 2. So that's why I'm hoping if someone starts talking randomly on stream, I'm hoping that will summon someone. So, the streaming scene will be remain. AML is now copyrighted. Um, I'm highly recommending to go to AML's official website for streaming. Well, not streaming. Sorry. Oh, I just purchased that. Sorry. Uh, to watch. I'm highly recommending for AML's and Trekkie team. You should guys, for those who want to know the ETA system, to go to AML's website and just to make sure we're working all the systems to go for Discord. Yeah, so all right. So what I'm gonna be doing, guys, will be testing out all the systems. So I had to unmute desktop audio. So hoping, um, no, I can't show a MAL, but we probably could hear them. But luckily, my whole screen, which I can do, my whole screen is for the entire screen. Yeah, I'll let you know. I'm doing a little test stream right now. Just want to see if everything's working. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, yeah. So, AML Gabe Curtis, he's the current co-host of AML. We are good buddies, so we had to work on some systems. Um, my concern is the audio, but but I have a way to of luckily just for example, okay, but I know you're watching. So my whole stream just it's gonna be a quick second. So just for example, um, streaming scene still has no word on. I'm currently looking at your guys' stream, so like my whole stream. So that's gonna stay on NORAD. This is gonna stay on NORAD Christmas Eve. Like there'll be no changing ups. So I have a plan. So like if they still hear you guys, I think that's completely different. I'm gonna try. I think if someone joins Discord, I might summon them to the stream, hoping it'll be output audio output capture too. I have audio output capture too. The first one, I have desktop audio. The second, I have desktop audio 2, and I have my mic on. So that should be good for today. Mic is good for Christmas Eve. Audio desktop, we're green across the board. Okay, let me just see, test it here. We are now testing. Just for example, you guys cannot stream AML. But if you're using OBS, my friend Gabe just checked on OBS. Unfortunate, the audio system is very sensitive. So, I highly recommend if you guys are not streaming at the point, mute your mic when you're not talking. When I go on breaks, we go mute our mics. You will not be able to hear me. My Saint is in the area. You will not be able to hear me. I might be flip flopping, but for flip flopping, this is gonna be way easier. My sister's boyfriend Andy Pellegrino, thanks for Andy. Shout out to him. He set up all this up. So we got the countdown down there for St. Nicholas Day. Then I'll change it to Christmas Eve when after St. Nicholas Day. So I'll do that. We got 92 days to St. Nicholas Day. So I just can't play my music which I wanted. So I probably won't do that. So problem about the systems is that if you're streaming, just don't show anyone else's stream, okay? Because that's copywriting. So luckily, my system is that I see AML's screen, but you guys are watching NORAD, so because I implemented the app on my computer, so you guys are looking at the app of NORAD. So luckily, on the app, which is good. So I'm gonna leave that open for you guys. The app, I got the countdown running. The app is up. It should be good. I just won't be playing the music anymore. So I won't be doing that. So that's my focus. Yeah, I tried with my OBS. When you go to mute desktop audio to mute AML, it will also mute Discord too when you have team members in VC, and will also mute background music. Ew, I didn't know that. So I would just say watch AML on another device, which I'm trying to do. So OBS doesn't pick up. Our audio. Oh, true. Gabe, what I think I might do, I think the team members, what I'm thinking, they should just watch. Oh, got you. Okay. So, what I might do today, I'm thinking, is to delete everything. I don't, guys. I just want to learn to. I'm making the hardest decision of not to stream this Christmas season. Due to AML. AML is becoming more professionalism, and highly recommend if you guys go to AML tracking, Santa tracking team. Um, which we can't show the website because it's copyrighted. So it's not like NORAD. You can watch Santa Claus. You can stream NORAD Check Santa or Tep CC. That's trackers. AML. That's totally different. That's not a tracker. So for Christmas Eve, I might need to mute the audio system for audio desktop audio. So I'm thinking for my team members, should just do YouTube. So I'll message Team EST in a little bit, so they could like go in there, but we cannot communicate. So so I'm gonna keep. You will be able to hear me, but I might have to keep everything muted because of AML. So because why? AML Santa Trek Team has the best ETAs for Santa and the Easter Bunny. So I highly recommend doing that this year. If you guys, because I know Team Yansu has been officially are retired. They didn't quit. They just retired. Just like Rice Trackers, I think it was Teb Z. One time Teb Z. Teb Z was also really good at tracking Santa. I really miss him too. Yansu was really good. I used to flip flop with Yansu just to see. I remember 2022 when NORAD stopped working for 4 hours straight. 4 hours straight. I was correct. I came back up at 6:30 p.m. Central. So, yeah, I said it was gonna be out at 7 because NORAD told me that. So I think it was on purpose. It's gotta be on purpose because think about it. NORAD is the government, the satellite system in space. They own the satellites. The satellites are always tracking Santa. They're always tracking each movement goes in the United States and out the U.S. That makes sense, right? So they're always constantly tracking Santa. So I'll explain what's going on NORAD. So no, that's what I'm doing. I'm still be streaming. But I'm going to cancel out audio, desktop audio. I don't want them. Yeah. So, you still be able to hear me, but let me test the music. Let me just test it and see if I pick it up still. Let me just test that. So I don't have audio output deleted. Let me see. Let me see here, guys. All right. So you won't be able to hear. All right. No. So, guys, no music. No. I'm just leaving it up as the tracker themselves. So, my best bet is for the ETAs. I'm gonna mark it in for you guys so you guys can see that. Which I already wrote down for you guys about AML. So this is what I'm gonna do. No music, no audio, because nowhere doesn't have audio anyway. So I'm just do that instead. No, this is the very first year. This is hello everyone. Go to AML Santa and Easter Bunny Tracking Team website www.amltrackers.com on Christmas Eve and Easter. You can check on your city or town where the closest NORAD stop is to you. So, that is accurate. So, this is all based on NORAD and TEP CC. Fortunate, TEP CC is currently still opened, but I'm hoping they could bring it back up online, publicly, somehow. I'm hoping It did really good for me. It did really good for AML. Um, uh, it was success. So, am I still be able to watch AML? So, yes, I'll still be able to watch AML and also check NORAD too. And also, I got a plan. Keep the audio muted because I did not really don't want any music to play in the background. And no, I already got a plan. So, for those who's watching, I did not want things happening. So, I'm going to keep everything muted. So, my thing is set for the mic. Um, my mic is good. So, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just get the mic on. And if you guys hear anything in the background, let me know. If you guys hear Santa, just let me know. Alright? I'm gonna keep that on. So I'll probably the time frame for me, I already know Santa's timeline for me. That's easy to remember. Between 11:29 to 11:36 p.m. Santa comes in my area. But for the EB, Easter Bunny, it's 12:50 a.m. Central Daylight Savings Time. That's easier for me. Sometimes Easter is in June. Sometimes, depending the season, the year. Let me see when is Easter coming up this year. Let me check. Alexa, when is Easter 2026?
Easter will be on Sunday, April 5th, 2026.
Oh, that's early. Okay. Hey guys, Easter will be April 5th. April 5th. So trekking would be on April 4th. So like a couple days after, that's a little earlier than expected. So like we get like month and a half off. So apparently, then Easter opens back up. So just like I say, I highly recommend if you guys want to hear Nora Jackson and music, you will not be able to hear my team on Discord. Just go to AML Santa East by Tracking Team, but I'll still be streaming. You guys don't want to have a music on, yeah, just focus on Santa. That's why I'm doing this stream. So things has changed this past couple of days. My team is now copyrighted, so no music playing, and also AMLs. So I'll be watching AML too on a different monitor. You guys be watching NORAD, so and I'll be watching AML too. So I'm gonna give you guys the best ETAs are out there. So and I'll moderate for the chat, and I'm gonna have team members who's currently on the team right now, and they could probably be talking through. They'll be watching AML too, and give you guys the best ETAs, the best stops for you guys as possible, and share it to you guys through our stream. So we will not be doing any streams. So St. Nicholas Day, same thing. Halloween, same thing. That's the very first Christmas test stream I had to set up. So they'll be at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Same thing. That's gonna be on NORAD. No music. So because this is gonna be copyrighted, so we will not be watching any more copyright stuff. So AML that's copyrighted. So we just stick with NORAD all the way because NORAD doesn't have music. If they did for the website, I probably could have played it on there. I'm gonna check if maybe I could play it on there. And but the Pain and Buzz desktop audio. So unfortunately, there's no way to use desktop audio this year. So I'm gonna keep that muted. I'm gonna keep my mic in here, so I don't keep taking it out. So only when I'm sleeping, only when I'm sleeping. But on Christmas Eve, this will be in. I'm leaving unmuted. So if you guys hear any weird stuff middle of the night, let me know. Like sometimes Santa might be a little loud, Some houses, people are complaining they hear bangs on the roof. They've been hearing sleigh bells on the roof. Um, that's unfortunate. That comes to the point be we can't do that. So everything's gonna be muted. So that's the plan for this year. Um, if you guys want to know about AML Santa and Easter by Tracker Team, go check out their website, amltrackers.com. They have a countdown for the Christmas season. Their first Christmas test stream would be on Halloween at 6 p.m. So we'd be doing that, same as AML. You won't be able to hear them, which is a good thing. You'll only be able to hear me. So, and the best put all team members, I will inform all the team members now to just go to YouTube, not going to into Discord. So I might just stick with YouTube streams from now on. So I'm hoping it's desktop. I'm hoping audio output capture 2 is just for. I don't know. Yeah, I think it was just for. Yeah, no. I remember. Discord is only for audio output capture 2, so I'm good. So, no, yes, we'll still be hearing my team. It's just desktop audio, that's for everything else. So that's the plan, guys. We'll be muted just due to copyright purposes for email. So, and for me. So, yeah. So that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna keep everybody happy and healthy by you guys just focus on Santa's route. It always changes every year. There is a tracker out there we're not recommending. It's santa.holidayflightpath.com. Do not use it. We have no use for it. I did talk to Nora yesterday on the phone. Yeah, and Gabe found out more information on the owner of holidayflightpath.com. The owner is only 17 years old. Yeah, you can't go around and say you're part of NORAD because. And I asked him, hey, do you know the developer of NORAD by chance? That's why I messaged that kid yesterday, just to see if he actually knew him or that kid was lying. Hey and L. And he told me yesterday he didn't hear anything but NORAD's main developer. So, so no, he doesn't know anything but NORAD. So, they get stole data from NORAD from last year. So, that's the sad thing is they stole everything from NORAD's the past routes. So, it's going to be very inaccurate because Santa comes to places different times every year. So, with Google, another issue with Google Santa Tracker, it's always the same time. Same route, which we've been watching every year. So, if you guys want to watch AML, go to your computers, systems, just type in AML, Santa and Easter by Tracker Team, or go to amltrackers.com. They have the one, I think more amltrackers.com now. This would be the best systems for Christmas and Easter. And you could add your ETAs on there. And the website will open up on Halloween. If you're in the UK and Ireland, it'll be GMT at midnight on November 3rd, so Saints Day. So that'll be the very first Christmas test stream. So just want to alert everyone. So we got everything going planned. Christmas season is going to start within a month. So, just like Disney, We literally started Christmas season on November 1st. So, we follow the timeline with Disney. So, Disney takes down the Halloween decorations day after Halloween, then they put Christmas up on November 1st. So, it makes sense because Thanksgiving season is actually November, and Halloween is on October 31st. That's my birthday month. So, that's the plan. So, guys, you stay safe and do not stream AML or me. Just watch us. And, yeah, I got it all planned out. My team members just need to go to YouTube. That's about it. Yeah. So, they will be monitoring the chat. If you don't see me on, because I might be opening gifts, I'll be getting ready for Christmas midnight mass with my family. Um, that's what I'm doing. No audio. That's the pan button with audio. So that Discord is actually for audio output capture too. That's how we set it up. So with Discord, so that's probably a good thing for me. So it's all yeah because I've noticed when people join on Discord, it was through audio output. So which is cool. Desktop audio for me is way different. It's for my computer. So yeah, I don't want that on. So no, that's a no. Desktop and audio 2 don't actually separate the two between because your headphones would be listening to both. If that makes sense. So it still picks up both because you can hear both. So if they can hear the team members, they can also hear AML. The two options: mute all desktop audio so the stream only hears your mic, which I did, but also mutes your team members on Discord and mutes background music. But that's a way for them not to hear him because it mutes as well. Oh, gotcha. And at least they can hear you. I have tried it with the audio too on my OBS and it still picks it up even if it's muted because if it goes to the regular desktop audio and it still picks it up. Oh, really? Yeah, at this point, I'm thinking we should just like stick with um, maybe not as strong, Gabe. I don't think it's not as strong. Uh, Not as strong as like when you have it muted, right? Um, yeah, I don't think it's not as strong, and that's what I'm hoping. Um, that's what I'm hoping, ladies and gentlemen. Um, yeah. So, most likely, that's what's gonna happen. I just will not be showing you guys AML. Because I highly recommend the ETAs for AML because no one else doesn't have them except them. So I can't just go to let's just say another channel just recommending a different YouTube page. Just example. Okay. Just for example, if NORAD actually had the ETAs, that'd been way easier. That'd be so much easier on NORAD. So I feel bad for Gabe because he has to market in Nightbot. So you know how Nightbot that takes so much work. So that's why we don't do ETAs. We just tell them where to go to get them. So that's my best bet is go to ETAs. So That's the best bet, guys. Is to I'm highly recommending AML. Because AML is very professionalism, and you can trust AML because they've been around forever. Well, actually, since 2016. But yeah, I did check. 2016, Gabe was one of the original members, basically, at 2016. So I went back, and if you go back to 2016, Gabe got up in Oregon. He no longer lives in Oregon, lives in Pocatello. So this is going to be interesting. So, yeah, Gabe. Yeah. So I think I might do. I just recommend everyone to mute everything. Just like get out from the systems. Just like recommending you guys. So I might cancel my stream. So if you hear your team members, you will really just have to put your team stream on another device so your stream doesn't pick it up. Yeah, maybe my laptop. When I buy a laptop or something. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but I think so now. So I'll check. Uh, so yeah, I'll probably be doing that. I'll talk to my team members tonight, Gabe, and I'll inform them to just go to YouTube. So, actually, guys, I'll be canceling all my Christmas streams. Um, because highly recommending AML. That's what I'm doing. That's the hardest decision to make, but it's the best because AML has a website now, which we can stream in, or we can stream them. So, what I do? Just close out AML and just like DM Gabe. Oh, I got a plan. Just DM him the old way. Just DM him on Discord. Gabe, should I just DM you? What's the best way to do it? Just close out AML, just stick with NORAD, and just DM you when Saint is in my area. That's about it. So, I've lost options. So, yeah, that's one thing. You just can't just leave audio muted because even Santa comes into my area early this year. Yeah, because that happened to me a couple of years now with Santa coming early. I think the best bet is to keep audio muted, pretend so he thinks that I'm asleep. So, yeah. Well, he's used to me being up anyway, so that probably won't be a bad thing. But probably recommend I just leave everything muted because it worked. So, the best bet is to keep everything muted. You don't have to cancel your streams. I'm just saying you can still listen to the email stream on another device as long as it's not on the computer you're streaming on. That should work. Or you just keep audio muted. I'll just keep my audio muted. Especially because I'm going to be busy anyway. So most likely I'll be so busy. You know how my family is on Christmas Eve. Because we do open gifts on Christmas Eve. That's our Christmas day for us. And we also go to church for 10 p.m. Mass. So I'll keep the audio muted. That's what I want to do. So, and I can still look at email. So basically, that's going to be hard for the TV. Because I won't be able to chat. So, No, I'm gonna keep everything muted. So, yeah, I'll just tell my team members to go to YouTube. So that's the best bet. Is not to just stream on Discord, just do streaming on YouTube. But luckily with me, I could stream on YouTube, but they would catch the videos from Discord to YouTube. So like it means they would know when I'm streaming automatically. So which is probably a good thing. So yeah. So I might add a part one to Discord so they know where to go to. They already know because it's already out there. Yeah. So I'm excited. I already know how it's working. So I think I got it running. So we're good, guys. We got everything planned out. The audio will 100% be muted. So that's my plan to keep the audio muted. So and I could watch AML. So I could like get the ETAs from Santa. So like have a best bet where he's in my area. Probably it might be Iowa. It might be Des Moines when he's going to Des Moines, Iowa, and come to Munster. I have no bet. So the best bet is like focus on AML more than. So guys, I think it at this point. I'm thinking this year be my only year to stream, and yeah, when it's off season, might be good. Um, but my best bet is just watch AML because just keep your audio muted, guys, if you're streaming. That's what I recommend. Keep your audio muted. And I'm going to talk to my team members tonight. Just DM all the team members. So that's why I'm just recommending DM all the team members. So that's my best bet. Is so no, they'll know. They'll know now. Because I'm telling them on stream. So do not watch it on Discord. That's the best bet. It's just go there and everybody's happy. So yeah, I just no reason to have audio with especially my church functions. So like I'm not panicking when I get home and it's like, oh, Santa's in the area. What? Where's he at? That was a close call. You know, me with Santa in my area. Or if you just you get a laptop, you can keep everything unmuted, and they can still hear your members, since you can just put AML on your laptop if you're streaming on your PC. Either way, it should be fine as long as your stream doesn't pick up anything from AML. Yes, yes, yes. That's what I'm planning. So okay, this is what's the plan is. I get everything. I get audio muted. I kind of feel like that way should be muted. Just to be safe. Because remember a couple of years ago, 2023, Santa came early. And remember that picture I sent to you from Santa? And Santa came to me a little bit early. And now I can't go to Grandma's anyway because now she's deceased. So my own best bet is keep audio muted. That's the only bet, is to keep everything muted. That's the only option, is to like, because I'll be unavailable most of the day, guys. That's the only option, is to keep things muted, guys. On Christmas Eve, I highly recommend it. Keep everything muted on Christmas Eve, because you don't know what Santa would get to you. Because Santa could get to you, the earliest is 9 p.m. So there are some places Santa gets there between 10. So it could change like 9 p.m. to 10 o'clock, and 11 o'clock, or 12 a.m. Depending if they have a big shift change, like a big route change for this year, which we are expecting. But we would not expect that till Christmas Eve. But I'm hoping they have a website reveal. That's what I'm hoping. For now, they don't. For now, it's still the same background, the same logo, the same layover. But the main thing is the traffic thing. That hasn't been there before. So it's been there over a year. I think that's why Nora's been working. So because it helps. So like for example, like I keep everything muted, it's just audio. So like, see now you get the full access of the tracker. So like, you get the full scene of it, and over here, so like you could be able to see Santa. Um, just for example, when Santa's in my area, so video capture device. So that will close on my camera. Then I'll mute. That's the plan. Santa gets to me a little bit early every year, which I don't like, but unfortunate. Yeah, Christmas Eve is a big day for me. Or if you could, yeah, yeah, I agree. I agree. So, okay, guys, we are done for tonight. We got everything situated for Christmas Eve. Everything's gonna be muted. Audio is gonna be muted. So, that's the best bet right now is to get all your systems muted. So you guys have a good night. Ho ho ho! Santa Joe out. Don't forget, you'll only be hearing me. I think it's the best bet because they only hear Gabe anyway. So, yeah, it's like, no, yeah, I think I'm good. So it's not like, yeah. Actually, my team members need to be asleep. I'm recommending for my team members to be asleep when Santa comes. So, I think the best bet is to have one host, not others. So, guys, the best bet is to watch the tracker, just chit chatting, and keep an eye on the areas. So, when I'm gone, I might put like the 2D map on, also 3D when I get back on. That's the plan. Um, but the best bet is for Santa is just be in your bed, go to sleep. That's the best bet he wants you to do. But for me, Gabe are like sleep deprived, especially on Christmas Eve. Just want to keep people in mind. We're really high energetic. Um, it's very hard for us to go to sleep on Christmas Eve because we had that history with Santa coming to us a little bit early, sometimes a little later. But with me, he's always early. So my best bet is you might hear less of me. So I'm gonna keep. That's why I'm keeping my music off this year, because that was a hectic thing last year, because with the music, and I always get nervous every year when Santa's in my area because the time frame is crazy. Because he comes to me about 11:30, so that's me coming home from church. So it's like, every time I come home from church and he's already there. So it's basically in the area. So like I heard him last year was coming home, but I didn't see the sleigh because they go so fast and I heard him. So like I know it's very crazy when you hear Santa on the roof or just flying by the area. I think they just dropped the gifts down the stage to your house, and yes. So guys, keep everything muted for Santa and the Easter Bunny because sometimes the Easter Bunny could get a little nervous when he's in your house. So I recommend go to bed. So if you're watching, just go to bed because I'm gonna keep everything the original this year. So I want to DM all my team members. So you guys take care. You have a good night. All right, bye bye.